Alright, welcome to B2B Freelance Writer. On this channel, you're learning how to become a highly paid freelance writer in the B2B industry. And usually we speak of making around $8,000 to $12,000 a month. This is what you can expect if you're starting from zero and you're getting into freelance writing. However, the income ceiling for B2B freelance writing is quite high. It is much higher than other industries out there. In fact, you can make 25,000 per month just with 3 clients. And in this video, I will explain to you how exactly that works. So 3 clients is approximately $8,000 per month, approximately. That puts you at $24,000 to $25,000 per month, which is what we're talking about in this video, how to make that with just 3 clients. Now, obviously the industry matters. If you're on this channel and you're following us, you know that we preach the B2B industry, so it has to be a B2B client. But specifically, what kind of service would you provide? We'll talk about this a little bit below. Actually, right here. You'll provide white papers, and I'll tell you a little bit more about them, or perhaps you already know. But basically, white papers are a kind of writing service that you can charge a lot. For example, $4,000 per white paper. Now, if you write 2 white papers for each client, that's 2 times 4,000, that's 8,000 per client. 3 clients puts you at 24,000. I just wanted to map out the math behind making 25K with 3 clients, because at first it sounds not possible, but with the right service, which is white papers, and charging an appropriate rate, 2 white papers per client makes sense. 3 clients, 6 white papers per month, 24K. It's quite worth it if you ask me. Or you could have it like that, 1 white paper at 6K plus 2 blog posts at 1K each. That puts you at 8K per client. The point is to make $8,000 per client. And then you multiply that by 3 and you're at 24K. More than that, 4 clients at 8K will be a lot of work. Then you will be delegating, at which point you would probably have transitioned into an agency, and then your monthly income would probably go up to, let's say, 100K. Very normal for agencies. But as an individual freelancer, you can absolutely make up to 24, 25K, even 30K just by yourself, but you might have a lot of work. Okay, so what is a white paper? It's a long form authoritative report on a specific topic. It's usually between 2,000 and 5,000 words, so as you can see, the word count is higher than blog posts. It is backed by research, data, and insights. It's very, very research focused, and it's used to generate leads and build trust. So yeah, companies which have white papers appear more credible. There's a strong relationship between having good white papers and attracting more leads for that company, for your prospect. Your prospects' clients trust them more when they have white papers. So a white paper is more credible than a blog post, way more credible. Why do they pay well? Yeah, they require deep research. It takes a lot of research to write a white paper. You cannot write a white paper without research, even if you understand the subject. For example, you can write a blog post without doing much research. Right now, I could write something about CRM, 2,000 word article, about CRM without doing any research, because having been in the industry for a while, I can. But a white paper is different. It has, think of it like almost like a scientific paper. You need to have a subject matter expertise. You need research. It takes time to write, and it's a high degree of skill. You can't get AI to do it. But they generate high quality leads for your clients. So your prospects' clients will flock to them when they have when with white papers. It is a strong lead generator. One white paper can generate $10,000 in revenue for the client, easily, even more. It is worth it for them. So what you need to write white papers? You need strong research skills, of course. You should be able to interview subject matter experts. You've got to structure complex information clearly. You need a lot of patience, and you need a niche where white papers are in demand. The thing I want to focus on here is specifically, oh, that's a 77th video. Look at that. Pretty cool. Yeah, but that was not what I wanted to focus on. Interviewing subject matter experts. Yeah, that's very important, because when I wrote white papers, there was not a lot of material for me to look at. You're not going to look at a previous white paper and just replicate that. So it's very it's something that updates in real time. So whatever it is you have to write about now, and who's the expert at it, and they won't be holding a blog. So you will have to get on a Zoom call with them and call them, maybe transcribe their call, note down by yourself, and then mix in real time with what's going on with the company. And then you will eventually do the white paper. This is not a full guide on how to write a white paper, mainly because they are better experts at that explaining it than me. I've started writing them from last year. I'm not the best at them. I'm trying to get better, but it's absolutely worth it. Can you get started as a beginner offering white papers? Yeah, you can. But you might not be very good at them. If you're a beginner freelance writer, start with understanding content in general. So go for blog posts, but this should be your aim, because ideally, if you enjoy writing them, and most writers hate writing white papers, so that's also something you've got to enjoy it. If you enjoy writing white papers, yep, you are very, very close to 25, 30K per month just by yourself, with a lot of work, of course. But if you ask me, it's absolutely worth it. All right, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure being with you for 77 videos. We are not going anywhere. We pump out content at least once a day. We try to. So we'll see you in 24 hours. And if you've made it this far, please hit subscribe. All right, cheers everyone. We'll see you next time.